This is Pam and Doyle Marshand, and challenging them, Susan and Jerry Dupree. The prize, their dream of a lifetime, Dream House, where young married couples can win the home of their choice, built for them somewhere in the United States. A dream house and furnishings worth more than $40,000. And now, here's your host, Mike Garrow.
Thank you, and welcome to Dream House. We're going to ask our two young married couples all about their world of today. The one that knows more about the world they live in can go on to win the most treasured goal of every young couple, their own dream house. And we will build it for them somewhere in the United States. Now, I'm sure that you've noticed that Bridget Kelly and Jim are not with us today, and I must say for a very happy reason. As you know, Bridget was expecting the birth of her child, and that happy event took place early this morning, and I'm happy to announce that Jim and Bridget Kelly are proud parents of a darling baby girl. Congratulations. She weighs 7.5 pounds, and they named her Mary Ellen, which is what they said they would do if they had a girl. Jim and Bridget were about to try for their 6th room today, and as soon as Bridget is able, the Kellys will be brought back to our show to pick up where they left off. So from everyone here at Dream House to you, Bridget and Jim, our very best congratulations. Now, we're going to start today with 2 brand new contestants. And here are the first, Doyle and Pam Marshand. Welcome to Dream House. Doyle, what's your occupation?
I am a district manager, Mike, with a local utility company.
Very good. Pam, what house have you chosen to play for?
We've chosen the Marseille.
The Kingsbury Marseille. Let's look at it right now. Chet?
The Kingsbury Marseille combines the striking elegance of French provincial with a touch of Mediterranean styling. Your dream house will be provided by Kingsbury Homes and its builders, manufacturers of over 50,000 fine homes, each famous for its quality and design, materials and construction standards, and 2 of your rooms will be paneled with fashionable Royal Coat decorated paneling from Masonite in a lively choice of colors, wood grains, and textures. Mike?
Pam, where would you build that house if you win?
In Suffern, New York.
Very good luck to you. Here are your challengers for this round, Susan and Jerry Dupree. Welcome, Susan and Jerry, to Dream House. Jerry, what is your occupation? What do you do?
Mike, I'm a chemist with a petroleum company in New Jersey.
Must be interesting. We're breaking down all the different things you can get out of oil. Is that what you do?
That's part of it, Mike.
Good. Susan, what house have you chosen to play for?
For the Marseille.
Also the Marseille?
Yes.
And where would you build that if you win?
In Mountainside, New Jersey, Mike.
Is that where you live right now?
We live near there.
Near there. Well, good luck to you. You're both playing for beautiful homes. We play each game for 1 room at a time, and the couple that wins 7 rooms in a row will win their dream house. And we'll start today's first game right after this message.
I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't gamble. I don't fool around with sports cars. I'm a family man. But don't worry, I'm human. There it goes. I'm on Sara Lee fresh frozen banana cake. I eat a lot of Sara Lee fresh banana cake. A lot of smooth, satisfying Sara Lee fresh banana cake. A lot of smooth, satisfying, delicious, succulent Sara Lee fresh banana cake. You're my one vice, Sara Lee. But you're a nice vice.
Couples, here's how we play our games. The questions are worth 5 points each. First one to signal earns the right to answer, but be careful because if you're wrong, your opponents have a crack at the same question for 10 points. 2 minutes before the end of the game, all the point values will double, and when time is up, each of you may still have one last chance to win. We're playing for the Dream Girls Bedroom and our lovely contemporary gifts in it. Good luck to both couples. I caution you, please, at all times, remember, signal before answering or we cannot accept your answer. Here's your first question. They never change. No 2 are alike, and they're used by the FBI to identify, Pam?
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints is right. Identify suspects. What are they? The light in front of you, Pam, indicates you are not, you may not take part in the following question only. Doyle is alone against Susan and Jerry. Here it is. If a shave and a haircut is 2 bits, how much does it cost, Jerry?
25 cents.
That's right. 25 cents is right for 5 points. Jerry, you are out of this next question. Susan is alone against Pam and Doyle. That's the way it goes. Now you all know, and here's the question. We're in a small Asian country. We go to sleep, and we learn in the morning that overnight, the government has... Susan.
Brigadoon.
No, I'll complete the question for Pam and Doyle before you signal. The government has changed violently but quickly. Is the proper name for such an action a coup d'envoi, a coup d'etat, or a coup de... Pam?
Coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat is correct for 10 points. Just a little too soon on that one, Susan, a little too soon. Try this one. This fictional character never lost his good looks, but although he never aged, his portrait grew older and uglier with the years. What is the name of this, Susan?
Dorian Gray.
Dorian Gray. The Oscar Wilde character is right. Portrait of Dorian Gray. That's absolutely right. And would you all watch here, please? Lord Nelson has a fantastic view from his perch. Name the square he shares, Pam.
Trafalgar Square.
Trafalgar Square is correct. With Lord Nelson way up there on the column. All right, 20-10 the score. Here's a dream house recipe. First, take 1/2 hour of television time, add 1 Walter Brennan, a legendary son, a grandson, and, yes, Jerry.
Beverly Hillbillies.
No, I'll complete it for Doyle before you signal. Where was I? A grandson and at least 2 horses. What's the name of Walter Brennan's current TV show? The Guns of Will Sonnet. Guns of Will Sonnet. Okay, no points. What is the specific word for a basin used to hold water for baptism? Pam.
Font.
A font is correct for 5 points. Listen carefully. According to the opening line of the popular Longfellow poem, where did the village smithy stand? Doyle.
The cherry tree.
No. Susan or Jerry? Susan.
Under the chestnut tree.
Under the chestnut tree is correct. The spreading chestnut tree for 10 points. That sound indicates for the next 2 minutes the point value of all our questions will double, and the score has just recently been very close, brought very close. The Duprees 20, the Marchands 25. We clear the board. You all have a chance at this first question. It's the Greek goddess of the rainbow, a kind of flower, and part of your... Pam?
Narcissus.
No. I'll complete it for you before you signal, Susan or Jerry. Part of your eye. What's the word? Susan.
Iris.
Iris is right for 20 points. 20 points for Susan on that one, just to make sure. His name is almost as long as he is tall. He was ambassador to India from 1961 to... Yes, Jerry.
Llewellyn B. Thompson.
No, I'll complete it for Doyle or Pam before you answer. He was ambassador to India from 1961 to 1963. He's presently a professor at Harvard and the author of The Affluent Society. Who is he? Dr. John Kenneth Galbraith. Galbraith, yes. There's the whistle. We're starting the football season early this year. How many officials are fielded for a professional... Jerry?
4.
No. Doyle or Pam, would you care to signal? Doyle?
6.
6 is right for 20 points. 6 is right. With another one to watch over here, please. This word is a cousin to the onion. The letters are scrambled. Jerry.
Leek.
Leeks is right. Leeks is right for 10 points. Might find it in the tossed salad was our other clip. Everyone ready? Signal when you know what game I'm playing. B12. Oh, Susan.
Bingo.
Bingo is right. Got it on the first one. English is Ireland's official language. What's the other national language, Jerry?
Gaelic.
Gaelic is correct for 10 points. Days of Wine and Roses won this composer an Oscar. He also scored with Charade, Dear Heart, and Peter Gunn's Pam.
Mancini.
Mancini's right for 10 points. Henry Mancini. Signal when you know what I'm talking about. 510 billion are made every year in the United States. More than half of them come in books. The tips are commonly made with chlorate of potash. They kindle at a temperature of 3...
Matches.
In time, matches is correct for 10 points. And just in time, at the end of the round, the score is the Marchands 65, the Duprees 70 points. In a minute, we'll play our catch-up round. Each of our couples will have one last chance to win, and we'll be back for that dramatic moment right after this message. Please watch.
Have you ever been in an English garden in the rain? You can almost see the perfume come out of the flowers, and you can't take a breath that isn't filled with lavender or roses or violets. Yardley grew up there, and they put all their memories of English gardens into Yardley flower soaps, so every time you use them, it would be like being in an English garden in the rain. Yardley wants you to have flowers, enough to bathe in. So we dreamed up the flower bath. It's a collection of fragrant soaps and soothing oils, powders and sprays, and lingering colognes, all perfumed with the scent of fresh-cut flowers, roses or violets, lavender or spring flowers. The flower bath by Yardley. It even sounds beautiful.
Our catch-up round scores are the Marshand 65, the Duprees 70, Pam and Doyle, your last chance to win. You're 5 points behind. How many points would you like to try for?
30, Mike.
30. We'll give you a 25-point lead. Here's your question. Good luck. Name the city in the United States where the United Nations Charter was drawn up. I'll call for your answer in 10 seconds. All right, Pam or Doyle?
San Francisco?
That's right, for 30 points. Susan and Jerry, you are now 25 points behind. How many points would you like to try for?
30 points, Mike.
30 will give you the game in your first room on Dream House. Good luck. Here's your question. In Greek mythology, he was the leader of the Argonauts who sailed on the Argo in search of the Golden Fleece. Name this legendary hero. I'll call for your answer in 10 seconds. All right, Susan or Jerry, your answer, please.
Ulysses, Mike.
No, Jason. I'm sorry. Pam and Doyle, you just won your first room on Dream House. We're playing for the Dream Girls' bedroom, and here it is.
Dreamland will be fun to visit with this enchanting girl's bedroom by Broyhill. She'll adore her charming canopied bed with its early American styling. And it becomes especially comfortable with a Serta Perfect Sleeper Imperial Spring and Mattress. Serta provides the right combination of comfort and healthful support for a new standard in sleeping excellence. Matching nightstands will hold her dearest treasures, and she'll especially treasure her Westclock's Deluxe Baby Bed. In a 22-karat gold finish case with pierced luminous hands, a sculpture design with the quality performance you expect from Westclock's division of General Time. And she'll dress in relaxed style when she selects from her 12 pair of long-wearing, comfortable Red Ball jets in attractive colors and cool washable fabrics. It's Red Ball jets wherever the action is for hard-playing, running, jumping, fun-loving children. And she can keep them all in this charming double dresser, femininely styled with a flower-trimmed milk-white finish and dainty porcelain pulls. Broyhill also includes this lovely chest of drawers. It, too, is from the Virginia Dare collection. And we hope it brings lots of sweet dreams from Dream House.
Pam and Doyle, congratulations. Your first win on Dream House. You have children now, right?
We have 2 boys.
2 boys. Well, we don't mean to give you any hints, but you've won the girls' bedroom. Congratulations. 6 more now, and the house is yours as well. Susan and Jerry, you're great competitors. Thank you for being on the show. We'd like you to accept a wardrobe of his and hers jewelry by Sarah Coventry, and the best wishes from Dream House.
Thank you, Mike.
Now, Pam and Doyle will be back trying for room number 2 in just a moment, but first, please watch this message.
Hello, I'm Peg Bracken, and I wrote the I Hate to Cook book for people like me who don't think it's a crime to cook easy if you cook good. Birdseye must have been thinking the same way when they thought up this special vegetable, carrots with brown sugar glaze. Frankly, I never cared much for carrots till I tasted them like this. Only Birdseye does it, and I'm certainly glad they do. I may hate to cook, but I do like to eat.
Mr. Big Dessert. That's you, right, Ralph?
That's how good it tastes. Sweet, creamy whip and chill.
Can't leave 'em alone, can you, Ralph?
Ah, but whip and chill is light, too. So indulge yourself. And never feel you shouldn't have. Whip and chill, the unstuffy dessert that even your conscience will like.
On Dream House will receive a fabulous his and her jewelry wardrobe by Sarah Coventry, including jewelry for all occasions, all fashion designed by Sarah Coventry. We'll be back with the second half of Dream House after this important word.
SOS has longer-lasting soap. But longer lasting than, say, this one? Dunk them both and come out squeezing. May the best pad win. Together, squeeze. Any soap left? Dunk again. Want to bet who's going to win? SOS still has plenty of soap. The other pad is washed out. SOS has longer-lasting soap than any other steel wool pad.
My mother's a terror when she's choosing things to make her special savory chicken with rice. Everything has to be perfect. The rice, too. Oh, she uses minute rice. Can't miss. You don't boil it. Boil it, spoil it. Always tender, fluffy, perfect.
Mom, you can come live with us if you'd like.
Minute rice. Perfect rice. Every time.
Welcome back to the second half of Dream House. Once again, here's your host, Mike Darrow.
Thank you, Chet. I'd like to invite all of you at home to join us here in our studios as our guests. Just send us a postcard with your name and address, the number of tickets you'd like, and a choice of dates that you'd like to come and visit. Write to Dream House, Box 1477, New York, New York, 10019, and we will look forward to seeing you. We're back now with our champions, Pam and Doyle Marshand, who have just won the first of 7 rooms they need to win their dream house and furnishings worth more than $40,000. Room number 2 in just a moment. Pam and Doyle, here are your challengers, Celie and Dick Hanower. Celie and Dick, welcome to Dream House. What's your occupation, Dick?
I'm a graduate student at Columbia University.
What are you going to be graduating in?
I'm majoring in public health.
Public health. Good to you. Good luck to you. Celie, what house have you chosen to play for?
The Bordeaux.
The Kingsbury Bordeaux. Chet, describe it for us, will you?
The Kingsbury Bordeaux is a true French provincial design featuring 3 bedrooms and an expansive master suite. And 2 rooms of your choice will have peel and stick tile floors by Flintcoat, a time-saving practical idea for beautiful carefree floors. Peel and stick, just that easy and just that quick. Mike?
Celie, where would you build that house if you win?
In San Diego, California.
Oh, lovely choice. San Diego by the sea. Good luck to you playing for a beautiful home. You know how our game is played. First set of questions worth 5 points. We're playing for the Dream Hobby Room and some lovely hobbies that we have in there for you. Remember, please, at all times, signal before answering or we cannot accept your answer. Good luck. Here's your first question. Night watchmen still sing this all-time hit. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely nights. Name the song. Doyle.
Dreaming of Your Kiss?
No. Celie or Dick? Can you signal? Oh, the all-time favorite, Stardust. Stardust. All right, try this one. February is the love month because that's when we celebrate Valentine's Day. On what date is that holiday celebrated? Dick?
The 14th.
The 14th of February, right, Valentine's Day. All right, Dick, the light in front of you indicates you may not participate in the following question. It's up to Celie to go alone against Pam and Doyle. Here's the question. She wrote the hit play, The Women. She was a congresswoman from Connecticut and later ambassador to Italy. Yes, Celie?
Claire Booth Luce.
Claire Booth Luce is correct. 5 points. To a weary GI, R&R does not mean rock and roll, but it does mean, Pam?
Rest and recuperation.
That's right, for 5 points. Rest and recuperation is right. Pam, you're out of the next question. Doyle is alone against Celie. And Dick, would you watch here, please? There's a song called Big Rock Candy Mountain. What's the sweet name of this mountain in Brazil's harbor city of Rio de Janeiro? Sugarloaf. Beautiful Sugarloaf Mountain, right? No points. Millimeter, decimeter, centimeter. Which one of those measurements is the shortest? Celie.
Centimeter.
No. 10 points. Doyle or Pam?
Millimeter.
I'm sorry. Pam signaled and you answered, Doyle. No points on that one. Millimeter was correct, though. Try this. With all the water pollution going on today, here's an old poem with modern meanings. Give me the line that belongs with water, water everywhere. Pam.
But not a drop to drink.
Right. 5 points. And the score is tied. That sound means for the next 2 minutes, the point value of our questions doubles. The score is tied. Marchand's 10, Hanower's 10. We clear the board. You all have a chance at this first question. The first book of the New Testament is the Gospel of St. Matthew. What is the last book of the New Testament? Pam.
John.
No. 20 points for Celie or Dick. Can you signal? Celie?
St. Paul?
No. Revelation. Revelation. Georgie Porgy of Puddin' and Pie fame was actually a lousy lover. When he kissed the girls, yes, Pam?
He made them cry.
That's right. He made them cry. With boys wearing long hair and the girls wearing short hair, everybody looks like Prince Valiant. Name the lovely lady from the Misty Islands, Celie.
Guinevere.
No, I'll complete it for you before you signal, Doyle. Name the lovely lady from the Misty Islands Prince Valiant finally married.
I don't know.
No? Queen Alita. Queen Alita. Try this. Wilt Chamberlain, the basketball star, equals 1.37 Mickey Rooney's. Mickey Rooney is 63 inches tall. Would you say Chamberlain is 76, 86, or 96 inches tall? Dick?
86.
86 is right for 10 points. Watch over here, please. In mathematics, what does this symbol represent? Pam?
Number 8.
No. Celie, can you signal?
Greater than?
No, Celie, signal, please, first. Infinity. Infinity, the sign for infinity. Here's a question sent in by Germany's ex-Chancellor Bismarck. Name the metal whose chemical symbol is Fe. Dick?
Iron.
Iron is right. Bismarck called the Iron Chancellor. Okay. Signal when you know the kind of structure I'm thinking of. Bascule, vertical lift, cantilevered, simple truss, suspension. Pam?
Bridge?
Bridges are right for 10 points. Servicemen who are wounded in action are presented with the Purple Heart Medal. Name the American president whose likeness is on the Purple Heart. Doyle?
Washington.
Washington is correct. George Washington. One of the benefits of being no time to complete it, that's the end of the round, and the score is the Hanowers 30, the Marshands have 40 points. In just a minute, we'll play that catch-up round. Each of our couples will have one last chance to win, and we'll be back for that dramatic moment right after this message.
Come to inspect our customs? Hey, Captain?
If you don't mind, senor.
Go right ahead. We have nothing to hide.
And then what is this, senor?
Oh, that's kennel ration burger.
It looks like hamburger to me, senor, and hamburger is not permitted.
Well, it may look like hamburger, Major, but it's kennel ration burger for Pythias.
Hamburger for a dog?
It is not hamburger, Colonel. It's kennel ration burger.
And that is not as good as hamburger?
Not as good. Why, it's 3 ways better. It's more nourishing, more convenient, and it costs less.
Then it must be confiscated.
Yeah. But, General, what'll we feed Pythias?
Tortillas and beans aren't bad, senor.
Thanks, Private.
Well, Montezuma, that is the 11th turista today.
Our catch-up round scores are the Hanowers 30, the Marshands 40. Celie and Dick, your last chance to win. You are 10 points behind. How many points would you like to try?
50, Mike.
All the way to 50 for a 40-point lead. Here's your question. Good luck. Before he played pro football with the Steelers and the Lions, he was an All-American halfback. And there he earned the nickname Whizzer. Today, he is the youngest justice on the Supreme Court. Name him. I'll call for your answer in 10 seconds. Celie or Dick, your answer?
Douglas?
No, Byron White. Sorry. Doyle and Pam, that's room number 2 on Dream House. We played for the Dream Hobby Room, Pam and Doyle, and look at it right here.
Here's a Dream House Hobby Room designed for year-round enjoyment. Your folding furniture is by Samsonite. A table and 4 chairs in the attractive woodland pattern. They're constructed of tubular steel with a beautiful floral and moss design of rugged stain-resistant vinyl. A practical idea from Samsonite. Another practical idea is your Royal Coat Living Wall by Masonite. The fashionable wood grain panels are designed to accept brackets and shelves in seconds and without tools. It's an exciting decorating concept from Masonite. And you can keep Poppycock, the millionaire's popcorn, on the shelves. It's whole toasted pecans and almonds in a caramel crunch that's made with tubs of creamy butter. Your 2 cases of Poppycock will taste good when you show home movies with this new equipment. a camera, screen, and projector from the giant Spiegel catalog. And with them, you can capture the fun of your new Evinrude Aquanaut. It's a floating air compressor for fishing or exploring underwater without tanks and regulators. It comes complete with plastic hose, masks, back harness, and air compressor unit from Evinrude Motors. Finally, from Broyhill, comfortable relaxation is yours with these attractive lounge chairs. Doyle and Pam, we hope your hobby room brings much delight from Dream House.
Pam and Doyle, congratulations. That's number 2 now. You won the girls' bedroom and now this lovely hobby room, and you've got a lot of things you can have fun with in there. Those skin diving equipment, this scuba gear, it's lovely. Congratulations. I hope you have lots of fun with it. Celie and Dick, thank you for being with us on the show. We have a wardrobe of his and hers jewelry by Sarah Coventry we would like you to accept, and our best wishes go with you from Dream House. Thank you. We'll be back with Pam and Doyle, our champions, in just a moment. First, please watch this message.
Stay Puft Fabric Softener hates wrinkles because wrinkles make extra ironing for you. That's why we call new Stay Puft the wrinkle-reducing fabric softener that cuts your ironing time way down. Stay Puft restores the original feel, and it turns most wash and iron into wash and fold away. So for a fluffier, softer, more wrinkle-free wash, try new Stay Puft Fabric Softener.
We hate wrinkles. How about you, dearie?
New Stay-Flow spray starch with super silicones that work just like invisible ball bearings. Watch me try to walk on them.
New Stay-Flow with super silicones floats your iron along. It can't stick, so you're not as tired. New Stay-Flow spray starch with super silicones.
Pretty slick.
Pam and Doyle Marshand, our current winners, have just won the girls' bedroom and today the hobby room. Doyle, you have some hobbies. What are they?
Well, Mike, I'm an avid skier during the winter months, and I play a bit of golf in the spring and summer, and during the fall, I play a little organized football.
Well, you've got a few others there you can start taking up too. Congratulations. You'll be back to trap room number 3 tomorrow. Good luck to you. I would like to remind you again that Bridget and Jim Kelly are not with us today because they are the proud parents today of a darling baby girl who weighed 7.5 pounds. They will be back with us as soon as Bridget is back. We'll see you again tomorrow, same time. I hope you'll join us 1 o'clock then. Until then, have a very good day. Bye-bye.
Additional merchandise on Dream House supplied by Spiegel, the famous mail-order house with over 40,000 items. Spiegel, Chicago, Illinois. The 30-volume Encyclopedia Americana is a source authority for questions used on Dream House for more than 100 years. Encyclopedia Americana has been synonymous with accuracy. Be sure and stay tuned for Wedding Party, which follows immediately. This is Chet Gould speaking. Dream House is a Don Reed production.
Thanks to you, Arascan has the real Da Vinci. And because of that, we won't be able to bug his meeting tomorrow night.
You can't win them all, though. It Takes a Thief tonight in color here on ABC.